from exactly?
Are you taping me now?
Yeah, I know. It looks a little stalkerish. So, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know.
Should I look at the camera?
Well, you said obsessed with Facebook, so I thought this would equal out. No. You can just. I know.
Should I look at it?
No.
Okay.
Then it's not even there.
Okay.
They worked with We Are Scientists also.
Oh.
Where are you from exactly?
Bergen County, New Jersey.
Bergen County. Did you say? I think I looked up
Upper Saddle River.
Upper Saddle River.
Yeah, I didn't always live there, but I've always lived in Bergen County.
Okay. Well, I would be your neighbor. Would Flake.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Well, I'd like to stay. No, I went to Pasco Hills.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
We played you in football all the time.
And you probably kicked their ass.
No, Highlands was terrible.
Highlands was
Northern
good.
Highlands was bad.
Really?
Well, when did you graduate?
Me, I graduated 2005.
Oh, okay. So like, it was kind of alright at that point.
Yeah. What school did you go to? It was a school in Pennsylvania, right?
Swarthmore.
Yeah. And you choreographed some musicals, right?
Oh, I didn't just choreograph. I wrote an
You did the
entire
whole thing.
musical.
Yeah.
And I orchestrated it. I just did everything. Well, my friend and I co-wrote the script, but like the music was on me.
Yeah.
And the two of us. Awesome. The two of us, we did all the directing. We directed everything. We oversaw like the costumes, the sets. Our friends actually designed all the stuff. It was like all kids doing it, all students.
Yeah. How was the showing up for that one also? Like a lot of people show up for that one also?
Oh my God! Well, it was a college thing,
Yeah,
so like the whole. We had a tiny school. It was only 1,400 kids, so like the whole campus came. It was the main stage, so like it was a huge freaking stage, and it was the best.
So you did all the sheet music and everything, all the little notes, little detail by detail.
Oh yeah, it was really hard, and it'd be like 10 minutes before rehearsal, they'd be like, "Lauren, where are you?" And I'd be like, "I'm printing out the sheet music." I'd be like, "Are you kidding me?" It was all very kind of haphazard, but it did turn out. It happened. It worked.
Yeah, but you've been doing music all your life, so
all my life, yes.
It's been like pretty easy and everything.
Well, stuff with sheet music and music theory, that's hard, but I always hear everything in my head. Like I'm a very like trained by ear kind of girl, so like I'll hear symphonies in my head, and really like the biggest problem for me is translating it onto paper.
Yeah, that sounds good though. You play saxophone also.
I do. I really want to bring it out again. I haven't played in years, but I really like to add that to my show. Just like walk from behind the piano, put the sax on, and like just start soloing. I would love to do that.
Put that on like maybe your upcoming EP, or you done with all the songs? You done with all the songs?
Yes.
And when is that? Is there any release date on that one?
No date specifically, but it should be out by end of August or beginning of September.
And what was the, maybe going back to musical, sorry, I'm jumping around.
Okay.
What was the favorite musical that you did?
Yeah, those dudes!
Well, my musical was my favorite. I only did one.
You had to say that.
But my friend actually, he was 2 years older, graduated before me, but he was the first one to compose an original musical, and so that's where I got the idea. Actually, the year before I did mine, he did his, and I was the vocal director, and I was in it, and he wrote this part. I think he wrote it for me. I'm not sure if he did. I don't want to I don't want to say anything that he wouldn't like me to say, but he wrote this part for like this slutty girl. Like she was like a rich slutty girl, and her dad invented the doily, and she was like mean, and she was this dancer, and she never like won any competitions. The whole musical's about dancing, and for the school paper they did this photograph of the cast, and the photograph was of.
I'm saying goodnight.
Oh, thank you for everything, Steven.
Sorry to interrupt.
No problem.
Thanks for helping out with the guy.
Are you interviewing?
Yes.
Is this a platform? Sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry, I'll cut you out.
And I didn't want to say goodbye without.
No problem.
As always.
I think if Dan was switched on tonight too.
Yeah, they were great. They were great.
Great job.
Thank you.
Good night.
You already got a fan base.
Yeah, but
Musical.
yes, they did a photograph for the show. It was called Dance Dangerously. The whole thing was about like dancing and self-esteem. And in the photo, they had me be the focal point, sit in a chair backwards, straddling it with my legs, and like with my head back. I totally looked like a stripper. It was like so, it was so racy, and like people saw it and they were like, "Oh my god!" And like, "Look at you!" And I was like, "Don't worry about it. I'm a good girl." That was my second favorite.
I was also looking up. You had like these producers who worked with like big names: Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey, Elton John.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you say about getting those producers lined up, especially for you?
It was.
Because you have the same type of voice. It's, that's up there with Mariah Carey. You have
Are you
fantastic.
serious?
That's fantastic vocals.
Oh my
Those are
god,
fantastic
thank you. That
vocals.
really means a lot to me. I'm always worrying about my vocals. I'm always nitpicking. You know, I've got the CD here of my show, and I listen back and I watch myself on video, and I'm like, you know, sitting there with my notepad, like thinking about things, taking mental notes. Like I always want to get better. So
Yeah.
I'm really glad you said that. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem, no problem. No, it was like the vocals. They were a lot of Christina Aguilera type too, but with the, like she has a fantastic voice too. But I'm not comparing.
Oh, I know.
But
it's
like,
okay.
but the
She
thing
actually
is,
worked with my vocal coach.
Yeah.
So we have similar technique, but I would say our styles are pretty different. Her tone is different, but I don't mind the comparison.
So what fan base do you have right now? I mean,